chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
Well, Becky Lynch was once an inspiration for many superstars. She's become more of a hurdle for them lately.
The man paved the way for many of the female competitors in WWE. She's not just going to let him use that path without paying the toll.
She's just issued an open challenge to the entire locker room. I hope someone comes and shuts Becky up. And it's not just me saying it. The champion thrives in these situations. Pride and heart will be tested. Ladies and gentlemen, we can possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crown here. Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That isn't something changed. Just like that, she turned it around. Springboard up. Face first with a waistlock takedown. It ain't up top. This could do it. From way up, and she's able to fight Lynch off. Sent into the corner. Look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah, on the throat in the corner. And looking to provoke the champ with that. Reversal by Becky Lynch. Hooking it up here. What's next? Oh, incredible suplex. Calculated the next big move. Stiff elbow will break down. Whatever you can do, I can do that. And counters on top of counters. An open challenge certainly puts the champion in something of an underdog position, having to take on any and all comers.
All the champ has to do is refuse to bow down. Doesn't matter who the challenger is. If you believe in yourself,
Sky high. What a crossbody.
Becky timed that one.
Got her in her clutches. Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count. Oh no. First DDT. And she's making her way to the top rope here. From the top. Wow, look at her. in that one. Becky looking to get back into the ring now.
Lynch showing no fear, no intimidation.
She's heading outside the ring now. Becky defends.
Becky Lynch, she rolls into it. Get over, get over. Oh yeah. Disarmer locked in. That's one way out of the disarmer.
Back in the ring now.
Lynch looking to pop this one.
Beautiful transition. And now the cover. Yeah, he's just giving a shot around.
Oh, you can? Thought that was it. But you tried.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more. Countering that offense.
Rising to her feet, but basically a sitting dog. Attacking the back. Changes position in the corner.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
Side suplex.
Oh, that foils Lynch.
And one more reversal. Talk about evenly matched here. Smacked in the face with a kick. Systematic attack on that shoulder. Oh, toss across. The elbow drop to the arm.
The challenger's looking down and out.
We're going to shut this down.
Kick out. She still has life.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick
great action.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Champion.
She's able to successfully defend her title tonight.
She just proved you come for the champ, you best not miss.
Ain't no way, ain't no how. You can get good, take me down. It's my rules, in my game. You'll never be the same. There ain't the ones are back together again.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water. Well, Jay proved he's a big man.
Jimmy can prove this. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever.
Can Jimmy and Jay sleep together? I don't know, man. Take a look at Reed. Take a look at Breaker. These are some bad dudes, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the future is now. Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker had a vision that they could take all the power, and now they're executing on it.
But I'm not sure how loyal they are to anyone. They've already proven themselves capable of backstabbing.
They simply removed a weak link, Michael Cole. Do you see any weakness here now? I certainly don't. Now there are no obstacles left for Reed and Breaker.
Once upon a time, I would have said these men were future main eventers, but at this point, the future has already arrived. Bronson Reed, Braun Breaker, ready to continue on their warpath.
Under the leadership of a wise man, there does seem to be a bit of a power vacuum within the division. Don't get me wrong, this is a monstrous organization that is a constant threat to everyone in WWE.
There's definitely more questions than answers when it comes to the happenings within the division. I'm just always sort of wondering when we're going to see their full plan unfold.
And let's hope for the Usos' sake the tension is not too much between them tonight. I know things can be rough, but at the end of the day, they have to focus on getting the job done in the ring.
Ups and downs are normal in a partner situation. I assume they're worse when you're related. But I think Jimmy and Jay have it in them to overcome any sort of adversity they face.
With this little way.
Rope breaks and a pinch call. Jey Uso with the tag.
Oh, Brunson avoids contact.
Now propped up in the corner. And he has an answer for Jay.
Tag in the corner. And now looking to double team their opponent.
Working in perfect harmony, and I gotta say, the results speak for themselves.
Tackles, ruthless, and no-nonsense attitude of the Usos being matched in kind there.
Unhinged.
Torture and submission.
Lock
Finds the ropes to force a break. A prime example of why you need to know where you are at all times.
Drop those ready.
Oh, man. Bang. Crucial counter.
Breaker is out of the way.
Suplex. Such impact. Lands the elbow. What the heck is this manager doing looking under the ring? You can't be acting like this. It's a go to the floor. The official tail in the area as this match continues on. Absolutely fueled by adrenaline right now.
Putting him in the corner for something here.
A counter. Here's your now the counter.
Just a non-stop, all-out assault here.
Getting your mind back into this is one thing, but getting your body back into it is another.
Not a very effective pin attempt. He's looking to do some serious harm. Drop.
What a stiff
Plays against the turnbuckles. Tag. Sent out to the center of the ring. Double super kick.
You can really tell how well these two match with moves like that one. Once again with a display of power. Making two Usos out here, and Wyatt is on the cover. Unfeasible movement, Ellie.
Running same time.
And James on the wrong end of some ruthless offense there.
Yeah. This is the best case in this kind of match.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing her aside.
Just 50 bodies blind now, man. Ooh, a bit of the sweet sauce there, man.
And he's directed into the corner. And what a reversal from Jey Uso. Double team action here. Pinned in the corner. What a right hand.
He's got a picture-perfect opportunity here.
Oh,
Able to make the tag.
And boy, was it neat.
The spear. One of the broken things to go here.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the building thought that was going to be the end of it, myself included.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that seemingly wasn't good enough.
You can see this match has started to take a toll on their opponents, but neither of these men are giving an inch.
Sent right into the corner. Counters with an attack on Breaker. You saw it coming and counters it. Series of reversals. Trade counters and reversals back and forth. Set up high here.
Could be thinking of something big here.
Great athleticism and some effective offense with that one. He's really feeling all the damage he's taken up till now.
It's deep waters in this tag match, but I don't see any sign of quit yet. Axe handle to the small of the back.
Crash landing.
Not a good spot to be in. Set flying. Both competitors showing they've studied the other's flavors to the team. Oh, back in this thing.
And we've just witnessed what it means exactly to have adrenaline in your soul.
Oh, he flips that around.
Also now, one side of the superkick and opponent goes down.
Will Bronson get back up?
Leading him against the turnbuckle out here. Backward exchange, reversing the reversal.
Again, a tag is made. Here comes the double team. What do they have planned here? Oh, goodness! He got his shoulder up in time.
It might be stubbornness or it might be lunacy, but he's refusing to stay down here.
Raped across the top rope. Now, just like that, he's busted wide open. Opening up the floodgates. And Jay reverses. Oh dear, this doesn't look good.
Tagging in his partner.
Put in the corner now.
Like meeting a brick wall there.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Bronson Reed.
This could be the end of the night for Jey Uso.
Jey has been put through the ringer, and he's still not done fighting.
The next big move might end this. The question is, who has the stamina left to pull it off?
This capacity crowd is beside themselves tonight. And to tell you the truth, as am I, an instant classic.
these two superstars are putting themselves and each other through tonight.
Whoa, right hand!
He must have used his last ounce of energy to get that shoulder up.
Take the risk, receive absolutely zero reward.
And that may have just been the turning point in this match.
Placing him in that corner and looking to do some damage.
Now this is a textbook example of how to bend the rules, using the forearm to their advantage.
Just ruthless.
Counters with an attack on Reed.
Torturous focus on the leg in a corner.
And Bronson continues to persevere through the pain.
Somehow Bronson's stamina is still keeping him going.
Climbing to the top. Does he have him score?
Roll to Reed.
He's helped get the news out of the last second.
Flying through and landing flush.
This right here might be the match of the year.
By the end, it might end up the match of the decade.
It's driven into the corner. Right to the midsection. And up to you.
And Reed is really fired up.
Bronson Reed. And a pinfall for the victory.
Partner gets tagged in. Breaker is putting his opponent on notice.
A blast disaster with an elbow in the midsection.
Place him in the corner here. Double team action here.
Pinned in the corner. What a right hand!
Whipping lariat. He has to be in a world of hurt here.
And this is crunch time, man. This is that time when you gotta tag your partner in and get in as much of a breather as you can.
Usos with the tag.
Looking for the Irish whip reversal. Watch Braun Breaker, incredible speed. Having trouble making it to the vertical base. And it looks like it's only going to get
Finish Jimmy Hooker.
Yeah, man. This might be the matchup of the
year. This might be the whole decade. Waistline applied in the corner. Check out this power. Belly to belly, way overhead.
A fire has been lit inside a breaker.
looking for something here.
Could be nap time, Cole. Trying to break the hold and is able to do a critical escape there.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this. Using the run free for check that one.
This match has been incredible. And lucky balls, it still continues.
Ripped in the hard way.
Champion powerless to every attack.
Let's get that unstoppable look in his eyes. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Punch right to the face.
Rolling hands with such tremendous force.
Oh, look at this. Raining right hands. No escape from these punches.
A quick response to Jay's offense.
Working out a lot of time to charge up. Something cataclysmic incoming. Braun's got the single.
Makes the cover.
What a kick out of two.
And that is no surprise. No surprise at all. Jey Uso always up for the grind. Always up for the pressure.
And Breaker cannot believe that wasn't enough to put him away. Cuts the attack off.
Good Lord, so effective.
Tags into the match.
Big splash. Referee.
Saw that coming in. Quickly got the knees on.
Hooked him up.
High angle belly to belly suplex.
Pumped up in the corner now.
Looking for a belly to back suplex. Neck breaker. Beautiful. Getting tagged in. These two reaching a standstill with these reversals. Hoisted. Jimmy with a toss for a long.
Bronson with momentum. And a running senton connects.
Stomping away. And then the knee right into the throat. Then the knee right to the throat.
Pass it in the corner. Thinking of the next setting them up for a double underhook slam. And Jimmy able to reverse that. Hung out to dry.
The powerhouse muscles up his opponent.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Looking to get airborne here.
Bronson Reed. Oh, got the knees up just in time.
Takedown. And now punches once. Oh, my God. He's headed to the top now. Top rope.
No way Reed is coming back from that.
Kick out. That's what that was. He's letting everyone know if you want to keep him down, you're going to have to put him down.
And I think they get the pinfall yet. Uso.
Jimmy with a game man.
Let's take a little look at some of the action in that match. Wow.
That's a big win for Jimmy and Jey Uso. The wrestling gods have truly blessed. Drew McIntyre is here.
I consider this man one of my oldest friends. We came up together in Europe and trained together in WWE developmental. I saw this man's potential from day one.
Did you know he would become this bitter, this vindictive? He's even pointed it at you, Wade.
Tensions ride high when you compete at Drew's level. I will let bygones be bygones for now.
This superstar is about to feel the Latino heat as he faces Eddie Guerrero. Forget the rule book. Eddie knows how to break every rule in the library.
career, you were the consummate villain. Did you learn anything from Eddie's playbook?
Eddie Guerrero taught all of us bad guys that when you cheat, make sure you do it behind the referee's back. Timing-wise, when it comes to cheating, Eddie Guerrero is the best of the best.
Always ready, as I said, to lie, cheat, steal.
Eddie Guerrero looking ready for action here.
I'm telling you, between the ropes, Eddie Guerrero is simply that guy. So smooth, so crisp, so dynamic. You can do all the tributes to Eddie that you want in that ring, but I'm telling you, man, it doesn't get better than the real deal, dog.
Yeah, it's always a privilege and a pleasure to watch Eddie work. Both as a broadcaster calling the action and as a fan who just loves seeing him go. Probably not as much of a pleasure for anyone on the receiving end of Eddie's antics, but we can't go them all.
And you better believe that Drew McIntyre is intending to send a message here tonight. Not just to his opponent, but to everyone in the locker room. He will do whatever he has to get what he wants.
Yeah, we've seen how Rhodes willing to go to send that message. He has what it takes to do things the right way, but he chooses to do things his way.
Corey, we all know how much he wants to fight. With the cover, he's going for it. And skirts out of the pin.
He might have been putting the cart before the horse with that pin, but it was worth a try.
Headed out of the ring, but the counter's looming. It knew what was coming there. And he gets delivered back into the ring.
He is locked in on his target now. Sweep of the leg, good count.
He's heading to the top turnbuckle. From the top.
Followed up with the pin attempt.
Kick out for Drew McIntyre.
And frustration might be starting to set in.
Managing to evade a precarious position there.
Using the rope to their advantage. Very effective.
Making the arm numb makes your opponent very vulnerable. That is why you can't leave any weaknesses open for Eddie to exploit.
McIntyre's been taken to the deep waters, but he's proving to be somewhat nearly impossible to keep down.
What other option, what other choice does Eddie have now? A desperate Guerrero. He is a dangerous man.
McIntyre must be getting phased by this attack.
And he's really bringing the fight to McIntyre now, showing he can go toe-to-toe with him, showing he can bring the fight.
Step ahead there. Again, Guerrero leaves the ring. And that prevents Eddie's attack. McIntyre might be able to start mounting something here.
Now a chance for McIntyre to get back into this match. One shot to the face.
Kick. Fends off the attack with an elbow. Eddie unprepared here. Down. Powerbomb. Arm breaker. He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a count out. Tossed back into the ring. Top rope Bray.
Up high.
McIntyre turns things around.
Situation. It might be over here soon.
A non-stop assault from Guerrero here. Drew's getting cut off at the knees at every turn. Oh, man, a face scrape with his boot. Looking to take it to the air now. Flying.
This is the mark. Oof! Caught it back elbow to that trouble.
He's looking to take things to the outside now. Oh, and he stops that offense.
Cool can turn around there because Drew was maybe McIntyre's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
No way he's coming back from that.
These superstars just keep upping the ante. They keep applying that pressure.
No one's backing down, especially not after everything they've been through in this match. And he slides him back to the mat. Able to capitalize on McIntyre's mistake. To the arm. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Line it up to the top rope. Arm drag.
On the evades, sudden, swift, and brutal impact.
Just stomping right down to the gut.
Persistent drop kick.
Now in the top with McIntyre being able to recover.
Impressed. I have no idea how he managed to kick out at this point. This has been a clash of epic proportions.
If I wasn't here, I would think this match is a myth.
As he finds his footing, he's looking completely lost. Kick to the gut. Opponent title.
And staying with it. Into the corner. Yeah.
His resiliency on another level. This match on another level. I am truly at a loss for words here.
That's gotta be it.
Going to the corner. Victory in their hands. The official raises their hand. A hard-fought victory for this superstar tonight. Oh, this doesn't look good. Oh, this is uncalled for.
Put the chair down.
You already won the damn match. Now what are you working on? Your opponent here, the official, is helpless.
There ain't no deceiving. Your hand is weak and I have control.
Have gone out, heralding the arrival of Bray Wyatt.
Wyatt is as twisted and demented as they come.
With Bray Wyatt, you can only expect the unexpected.
dangerous opponent.
Yeah, and all that starts before the bell even rings. Bray Wyatt has to be one of the most unnerving presences the WWE Universe has ever laid eyes on.
But on the other end is a guy who brings that intensity. This dude has made a career out of impressing us with his ability between the ropes. I'm not so sure that changes tonight.
Oh! Corey, what do you think Bray Wyatt is going to have to do to get the advantage in this one?
But Bray's quite agile for a wrestler of his size, Cole. It would do Wyatt well to focus on using that surprising mix of quickness and power.
Rearranging those vertebrae.
No mercy being shown to Wyatt here.
Bray needs to decipher a solution to this situation fast.
To reverse. Up and around and gutbuster. The count continues. Time to get back in there. And he tosses him back in now. Oh boy, back in the ring. I thought the count was going to end this one. Crucial counter there.
Sterling back to his feet. But he might not know where he is.
Champion turned the tide on their offense. And Bray gets stopped in his tracks. Clothesline, so effective. It looks like Bray has something in mind on the outside. Now, up high. Whoa, look out.
A true sight to behold, only made better by that picture-perfect landing.
Wyatt full head of speed.
Coming down hard, compressing the rib cage, crushing all the out of the walls.
Both sides have an answer to every piece of this. Coming in the abdomen. A stark reminder of just how dangerous Bray Wyatt really is. Coming back from the outside now. Bray Wyatt's in the inside cradle apply, shoulders down. And Wyatt with a quick kick out.
Oh, he's not going down that easy. He's looking to go out into the deep, deep waters, maybe.
Knife-edge chop. Drop kick.
Wyatt was waiting for that.
Bray Wyatt locks in the claw. This is agonizing. Ready to seal things up. Quick cover for the win. Two. And he's still
Absolutely millimeters away from a 3 count. You don't get many kickouts after that move.
And Bray probably will see this as more chance to dispense his own hazardous brand of punishment. His body is showing the effects of this match.
Yeah, but they are still in pretty good shape, honestly.
Boom! It's okay, they weren't that pretty anyway. Taking things to the top rope.
Massive senton.
He's able to reverse it.
Vicious boot.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
This could do it. With the greatest of ease. He's measuring. Blood is in the wall.
Over the top rope and all. And he's got that pin. And chills have to be running down the spine of Wyatt's opposition right now. How do you end a being that will never stop pursuing? This is the moment to capitalize on. That should have been the end. Right now, how do you end a being that will never stop pursuing? And the heaviest hitter in the arsenal is not enough.
Just
These superstars keep pushing their limits here, keep raising the stakes. And now it's on the ring. And Wyatt is not accustomed to knocking a superstar hitting an inch here. Nothing pretty here, just good old-fashioned fisticuffs. Oh, the elbow finds the mark.
Standing shooting star press. Good touch to the blows on the bell.
All the way up. Oh, no.
Good. To the buster. Roll with the pose.
Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Bray Wyatt's going to have to follow the Buzzards back home with a loss tonight. Legacy in sports entertainment. We've seen plenty of luchadors in WWE over the years, but Rey Mysterio truly is one of one.
Respected by his peers, just about anyone who's ever met the guy. And for good reason, as Rey is a man who gives everything his all in and out of the ring.
got the help of the official. Again, I don't know if that was inadvertent or not.
Well, regardless of that, things could get very dangerous now. The referee's knocked out. No one can stop these two from obliterating each other.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
From the middle row.
Oh, ended up getting caught.
He's in a very bad spot. Totally out of it.
Catches the leg. Dragon screw.
Taste of pain.
Right on the patella.
The knees at the last second.
Holy cutter. Shoulders down. Can Mysterio recover? And he fights it off.
He's got that fighting spirit, and he's not staying down for nothing.
Rey Mysterio is about as close to elimination as it gets. How do you contend with someone like that?
Overpowering. Ray's heart is as advertised, but so is his size. If you attempt to fight to him in a way he's physically unable to respond to, you might just get the W.
And still lives.
Man, this has to be getting close to the end.
Bang! He finds a counter. Oh, Rey just got ejected from the ring. He's got a mind to count out rules as he heads ringside. Back elbow. Oh, yeah, taste of pain.
Stalking in now. He could be looking to put him away.
Uh-oh, check out the Arabian press.
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell. He's got to make some moves here to suffer the countout. And now Mysterio is fully aware that he has to be giving all that he's got in this situation.
And we know for a fact that this is just not some casual matchup. Guys, this rivalry has seemingly reached critical mass.
Well, that's...
It's over. Mysterio is your winner. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look. Here is your winner. A tremendous win despite their opponent's early cheap tactics.
Impressive resiliency, taking that cheap shot earlier and still able to pull out the win.